my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Elric, and today we're continuing our adventure here in Avowed, the Living Lands. We just rescued the ambassador, got a little peek into the story, had a conversation with a piece of Adra, very similar to the one we're looking at right here. Made a deal with them, and now we're going to continue the adventure. Looks like our next step, at least in the main quest, is to enter, finally, the city of Paradis. So that's what we're going to be doing today, taking a look, continuing the main quest for a little bit, and then, you know, we'll see what else we might be able to get into, maybe some more exploring around the city, and hopefully picking up some more quests. I'm going to check real quick before we take off. I do believe I have everything upgraded already that I want to upgrade. Yeah, we can't even mess with that one just yet. I'm actually going to drop that into the stash, because if you notice, this has spells that we're not ready for. It does show that when you go into the inventory here. I'll show you real quick. That's over here. Yeah, these are level 5 spells. Not quite level 5. I'm almost there. I'm a level 4. Got about maybe 20% left to go. So where's the stash? Did this get moved around a little bit? No, it's the same, I believe. There it is. It took me a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. That's what we have. And left trigger over here. I'm going to drop one of these in. I may keep that and actually use it later on. Same with the sphere. We definitely want to keep that because that's a really good shield. That. Alright, we'll keep all that in there. And now we will move on and we're going to head over to the city of Paradis, guys. Alright, moving along here. Oh, maybe not that way. I guess we do have to go the long way around here. Nice big area to explore. Some more waterfalls. Kind of neat looking. Can't break that. Look, there's a house over there. I'm gonna go and straight finish up this quest, and then we might do a little bit more exploring. It's a camp. So eager, I just want to go over there and look around, but kind of want to just complete the main quest line here, you know, finish up this first quest here. And then we can come back and do some more exploring at our leisure. Oh, that's interesting looking. Alright. In between episodes, I did actually turn up the gamma. In between episodes, I did actually turn up the gamma a little bit, so it is a hair bit brighter. But hopefully in these darker areas, it won't be quite so dark where you can't see. So I'm hoping that works. May have to play with it again a little bit and turn it down a little bit more, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little bright on my screen. I do have HDR cut on, so that could be another reason why. I may have to cut it off while I'm playing this game just to balance it out somewhat. But for now, just trying to get the best video quality I can and not have so much darkness in the video. Alright, now it looks like we're finally at the city. Where is this located compared to where we first started? So it actually was just across the river. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine, you know. So I guess technically we were in Paradis. It was just on the outskirts. This is actually the city. That's kind of more like the, you know, the urban, what is it, suburban area? It's basically a little port town right over there, because that's where we started. If you remember, that's the lighthouse we climbed, I believe, in the second video.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Okay, good to know. And you have anything else to say?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Welcome to Paradis, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you. Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town.
Thank you.
Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
What about Inquisitor Lodwin? You said she was looking for me? Thank you, Captain. You've been very helpful. Better not keep him waiting then. Yeah, let's ask about the Inquisitor.
You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason.
Okay, good deal.
Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse.
Okay.
Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Alright, I'm going to cut that gamma down a little bit. It's, touch bright. Maybe go here. That might work. That's a hair bit better. Orders from the embassy. Captain Sirnik. The Western Gatehouse is closed until further notice. No one comes or goes. Until your Clavenger returns, I expect the Paradis militia to answer to the Steel Garrote. Before you object, remember that your city is leaderless and undefended, and without leadership, a militia is nothing but a mob. I expect your compliance or your resignation. Wow, she's a hard ass, man. Already seeing that. Take that copper. Somebody's gonna leave it laying around. I'll pick it right up. Okay. And into the city we go, guys. Oh, I thought at first it was a loading screen, but now we have a little cutscene just taking a look around. Well, okay, somebody doesn't like me. Damn, alright. I just took one to the gullet. Hello.
You should not be here.
You should have told that to the person that just shot me.
You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I? You again. You better not be the reason I'm wherever this is. You're asking me? I don't even understand what just happened. Yeah, that's kinda... I wouldn't either. Alright, we'll go with the first one.
Within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals. It's alright. I just wish I knew how. Sure, some help you were. Oh, got the second one.
Beloved, they stole the bloom from your brand. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins.
No, they definitely wanted me dead. I mean, you know, they weren't taking any chances.
A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there are worse ways to go. Hopefully the next life is kinder to me and my killer, whoever they are. Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me. I like the second one here.
They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
What's the point now? There's no point in hanging on to anger. All I can do is move on. Honestly, I'd rather die again than keep discussing this. Just let my soul find the will. We'll go with the first one.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we.
Well, that just stinks.
But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once.
What do you mean, send me back? How? Well, what about you? There must be a way we can get you out too? There has to be a catch. What is it going to cost me? I'll take my chances in the next life. There's always a catch.
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
Alright, deal. I'll find you. Just give me a trail. Doesn't seem like I have a choice. Sure, just give me a trail.
Scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you.
Do it. I'm ready. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Let's get this over with. Whoever you are, thank you. Let's just do it.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Fun, fun. Hey, I have hands. Yes, it's me, zombie person.
You awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
Constitution. It's going to take more than a little murder to keep me down. What happened to me? All I remember is pain and the voice. Slow down. Who are you? I'm sorry about all the trouble. We'll do this one.
A voice? Tell me more.
No. An enormous glowing figure told me it wasn't my time to die. I've heard it whispering ever since I got here. I'd prefer not to. Alright, all in.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought me back, I'm sure of it. So who killed me? Is the ambassador safe? Thank you, Kai. I won't forget it. Yeah, we'll go here.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Constitution. I've spent years building an immunity to poison. Arcane Scholar. Does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives? I think the voice had something to do with my return. I know, it's amazing. Then I came back. I don't want to dwell on it. And I'm free to go. I need to see the ambassador. Let's go Arcane Scholar, because the past lives thing was actually part of some of the past Pillars games, so that's kind of cool. I want to do that.
A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
Oh, okay.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange?
Yeah, it's a RPG. I'm sure there will be.
Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Yeah, we don't have the skill check there, so I already have a vision. Someone was asking for my help. You see these kinds of symptoms often? Let them keep talking like you aren't even here. Let's do that one.
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink, strong sveff.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any troubling signs, be attentive to what triggers them. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Arcane Scholar. A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us. A watcher? How do we know this watcher can be trusted? I don't need some mystic to tell me I'm fine. Let's go with the Arcane Scholar.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction. I don't know if the ambassador would approve. I guess I'll try anything once.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan.
Okay.
I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you. Great. Maybe he knows who killed me. Not even death can save me from my obligations. Duty calls.
I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
Intellect, 4 of 1, so we definitely got that. You've given me a lot of directions. I'll report to the Ambassador Highguard right away. Let's see this watcher first. We'll just do the intellect.
Apologies. Paradis is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Alright, didn't pass the perception, but we've got... I appreciate the help, Kai. Sorry to have dragged you in.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone.
And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Alright. Let's look around the clinic here. See if there's anything I can take. Well, there's a letter. Friendly warning. Do whatever it takes to bring back the envoy. I know you used to be an animancer, and if you still have any of your old equipment, well, some of us are willing to look the other way. If the envoy dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. Ooh, okay.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last. If you need something for the pain, there's an apothecary by the bathhouse. Liviana didn't think you'd make it, but she never gave up on you. Stay safe. You don't want to end up back here again. I'll pull through. Liviana's taking good care of me. Got in a fight with the Adherent guards. I started it. They finished it. Liviana didn't think you'd make it, but she never gave up on you. Stay safe. You don't want to end up back here again.
That's quite a bit of dialogue for just a random NPC, so that's kind of cool. Saw that health potion. I believe there's a book over here. Foraging notes. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Adria. If my findings are correct, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the republics just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with. Invasive species.
You're looking well.
Alright, you used to be an
That was a long time
animancer?
ago. I gave it up when I lost a couple of good friends in a lab accident. Never had the courage to look back. It's better for everyone if I focus on healing the body instead of the soul.
Okay, how's business?
You know how it is. Fighting in the alleys, rumor of a plague, odd creatures skulking out of the wilderness. Someone somewhere always needs to get patched up. And when they need me, here I am.
Alright, what have you got for sale? Potions and stuff that I can make, so nothing of interest really. But you will buy some of my extra stuff here. So sell that, and that. Go ahead and get rid of the common bow and the extra wand we had. And I believe everything else is stuff we're keeping. Yes, okay. So we're actually up to 1,800 gold. That's kind of neat. Alright, so let's take a look at the city. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Do we have... Let's take a look at our journal real quick, see. Untimely end. It's got a 3 level, guys. Alright. But that is part of the main story there. Mapping the living lands. Let's go see if we can pick up some side quests. I'm kind of eager to get out here and do some more exploring and such.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the Strangleroot, right?
Alright, can't do the first option. That was me. Why? Narrow your eyes. Where did you hear that? Lie. You've got it wrong. Or you've got the wrong Adiran, I'm afraid. Let's be cautious.
Well, the conversation went something like, did you hear an Adiran envoy was killed at the gate? What? Really? Yes, a godlike. She saves the ambassador from the Strangleroot. And so on.
You didn't answer my question. Always glad to provide some entertainment. And just furrow your brow frown, so we'll do that one.
I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
I can try. What does the Valerian care for some unlucky Adirans? More important issues need my attention. We'll try.
Velarde.
Galade. Okay.
Lofled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with more Adirans coming to Paradis? The Emperor has made the living lands his priority. Let her continue. We'll just let her continue.
Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lofled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Wow. He'd be hitting that Everclear a little bit too much, guys. Arcane Scholar. They make herbal remedies for such things. Not sure why you think I can help with that. I'm not a healer, so we'll do Arcane Scholar, of course.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis.
Oh, how convenient.
It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. No promises, I have pressing matters to attend to. So we'll do the first option, of course.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could do that part yourself. Why hasn't he?
I don't know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Oh, these people just expect me to walk into the city and take care of everything. Alright, I'll talk to Mako.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Alright, picked up a new quest. That's what I was saying as we walked up the steps just now. I was ready to get some more quests. Alright, the Administration District. This is kind of nice looking. The only thing is, I don't know if it would show up on YouTube, but like, the clouds have a weird graphical shimmer to them. It's not super clear. And I don't know why. Oh, maybe is that in my settings? I mean, I have the graphics quality cut down from to. I mean, it's at Epic. I mean, what's the next? Oh, it's custom. So I mean, I have everything at Epic, and I'm running at 60 frames a second, which is where I've got it capped at. Huh. I don't know. Kind of a weird little graphical bug. Anyway, just something to comment on the game. Kind of noticed that a couple of times, like mainly with like the whites in the game, like, you know, if a white shirt, things like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look that up and see if there's a way I can get rid of that, because it is a little distracting. But I'm still enjoying the game, guys. Oh, got us a fast travel. That's kind of cool.
Recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large.
Need to update your website, my friend. Let's go talk to him.
A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
What is this little symbol over here in the corner? Let's switch over to my... Hi. Oh, he has something to say. He said we needed to go to camp. All right, well, let's fast travel to a camp, and then we can travel back here. Let's go see what he has to say. I believe this was that's a wall beacon. Yeah, the camps look like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these are the ones, and this is the way I came from. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll go see what Kai has to talk about right now. I think he's, you know, he said he was wanting to try to understand how I lived. So, there we go. Put that away. Hello.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
All right. Yes, let's talk. You were there. What did you see? We could talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either. Maybe I was just sleeping. All right. Yes, let's talk.
Let's talk. As if Bareth didn't just drag you out of the grave. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards Adria. My soul traveled through the beyond, and part of it anyway. I finally encountered someone in the beyond. Okay, do the second option.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing, disorientating. I was pulled along like a fish on a line. It was a very, very strange place. I finally encountered someone in the beyond. I actually thought it was kind of pretty, so we'll go, it's beautiful.
That sounds kind of nice.
Yep.
What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
It was the same voice I heard in the Adria in the Strangle Root. No idea, but it didn't seem like breath. They seemed to be a prisoner of some kind. We'll go with the first option.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are.
Yeah, that can't be good, or maybe it is good, who knows?
Do you trust them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. If they're in prison in the beyond, I have to wonder why. Do I trust mysterious force that could speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. Go with the section option, because I don't really know. We'll see.
That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
And I just arrived. I don't know how that's I don't know if that's a good thing. Thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Me neither.
It's kind of funny.
So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
Express mail. There's something you want to ask? Just ask. Yes? Wait and listen. We'll do the perception.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Okay, bud, who'd you lose? Animancers have tried to unlock the secrets of the soul for centuries. No one's found a way to do that. No. I'm sorry, but no. I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so. Let's be a smarty pants, whatever you want to say. Do the arcane scholar.
That doesn't stop him from trying, I guess.
Well, of course not.
Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Okay, yeah, we've already done all that, so good night, Kai.
You should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
I appreciate that, bud. We are going back to our previous location. Back into the city to wander around, see if we can pick up a few more quests, see what the rest of the city has to offer.
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river.
Alright, so we came from over there. Guess let's go up.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Is someone talking up here? Huh. Take that. Who had a letter to give someone? Or maybe it was her? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see what she has to say.
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem kind of nervous. Is something wrong? I shouldn't disturb you.
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Okay. We have three options here. All you can do is let her down gently. The heart wants what it wants. If she works at the bathhouse, it's just business. Is a bathhouse kind of like a massage parlor? You know, with the happy tree at the end? Okay, kind of interesting. Let's let her down gently here.
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Postmaster Envoy. Cool. I'm an Imperial Envoy, not a local messenger. Of course, why not? Let's do that.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Yeah, I agree, Kyle. I'm not sure about that, but okay. The Mermaid's Den. Alright, cool. Let's go check some more stuff out here. Let's keep climbing. Alright, that's a high town. I don't want to go to a new area. I want to explore this one kind of fully before we check out any more of Paradis. Oh, hello. What's this? Drink and a smash. I'm gonna grab those health potions. We could. Oh, wait a minute. Grand Theft Auto. Why not?
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
Felt like that was Forza 5 with some of the jump things there, you know, like the jump challenges they have. Okay. Oh, maybe there we go. There's gotta be something up here. Oh, come on now. Oh, yes. Merchant's Ledger, grog, and some honey. Cool. Why would they have a ledger up here? A Merchant's Ledger. A note tucked into the front of the ledger reads, Okana, I'll be out tomorrow, so do me a favor and keep your eye on the bridge near the Andarian embassy. The local runts have been stealing from the market and dropping things in the canal. Some kind of game, probably, but a lot of it looks valuable. Let me know if they add anything while I'm gone. Or better yet, if you want to take off early and swim for it, be my guest. Alright, the bridge in front of the embassy. We need to go into the water. Might be some valuable stuff. That would be kind of interesting if there is, because that's a neat little game mechanic. You know, you pick up a hint, it's not going to be recorded, you have to remember it. So I'm kind of down for that. A little bit more old school RPG there. You scared of heights, bud? Trying to figure out where to go down. I guess we'll go right here. Don't want to take any fall damage in the city if I don't have to. Alright, looks like a little, maybe a market. Oh, hi. You're here.
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
Oh, so we get to actually catch up on what's going on here. So, Constitution, I'm going to challenge that Zerp to an eating contest someday. Hang on. How did you get past the lockdown? The curiosity is killing me. What's it like living with a Zerp? Squinting in disbelief. He likes kith food? I'm curious. What's it like living with him?
Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
Well, it's kind of neat. You actually get to catch up and see the aftermath of that particular quest line. You know, I wonder if it would have been different if I chose something like, you know, let's get rid of him, or, you know, the other options that there were.
Are you sure this will work? Good, sir. I'd bet my life on it. My formula is the most effective in the living lands.
I've tried 3 of these cures before. Why should yours be different?
If I gave my secret out, it wouldn't be special, would it? Now remember, 3 drops every time you wash your hair. Only on the scalp, though.
Why?
You don't want to see the man who put it on his chest.
I would assume we're talking about some type of balding cure. That's funny.
Oh, dear envoy. You look like you could use my product.
I've got a full head of hair with a tree on it. Come on now.
Gods, I hope this works.
Dude, just deal with it, man. It's part of aging. Get over it. Alright. Looked around the market there. It's kind of interesting. Oh, another quest.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk? What do you know about godlikes? I'm really not trying to attract attention. What do you know about godlikes?
I heard 1 or 2 disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and animals feel it? Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived. I assume this is where you asked for my help? This doesn't sound like my problem. Alright, yeah, we got that one.
Welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Alright, Arcane Scholar Recovery Potion, I assume. I imagine the Awakened Adra would be difficult to get. How concerned are you about this scourge? We fought a strange bear in the Strangle Root. Maybe this is connected? Blame the merchants, not the gods. It's probably just delayed. But we'll go with Arcane Scholar.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring Luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Luminous Adra is very hard to find, unless they could afford to buy some outright. Maybe there's something we can do to help. I can't do anything about missing freight.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra, if you know any. If we find your friends, we find the Adra. There has to be another way to get a Luminous Adra. I'm not sure which one we would pick. We'll just stick with the Arcane Scholar. It's what we've been kind of doing. Sure, why not?
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir.
It's interesting. Everybody has a different accent here, so the words are said differently by different people.
But yes, Adelgund, often by the Western Gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something.
Alright, we can go speak to that person then. Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty. If they're as desperate as it sounds, things might have to get a little dangerous. We'll go talk to this person.
Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks.
Well, I kind of did. I suggested it.
Really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Alright, so we've got a fetch quest. Awesome. Alright, so, I think I'm gonna put a cut here. This video's dragged on a little while. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut here for now. Picked up a couple of extra quests and is still exploring the city. In the next episode, we'll finish doing the, hopefully finish up the city here, look around a little bit more, pick up some more quests, and maybe we can get out and actually look at, and do some of these quests. That'd be kind of cool. Get back into the combat, which is really fun, and the exploring is really awesome in this game. If you guys have enjoyed the video and are enjoying the channel so far, make sure you subscribe and hit a thumbs up. It definitely helped me out here at the channel. Until next time, guys, take care. We'll see you then.